That's wild.
Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is a monster.
Crazy dude.
Yeah, let's check him out, man. Ikuki, what's his name?
This guy, Naoya.
Yeah.
Naoya Inoue is redefining what it means to dominate in boxing. Turning pro at 19, he spent 12 years building a career that's nothing short of extraordinary. With a jaw-dropping 95% knockout rate, that's not just winning, that's annihilating. When names like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali come to mind, it's clear he's earned that level of comparison. The four-division
creates such power. You hear the power, you don't just see it.
His punch is fast, strong, pinpoint.
Caught perfectly.
He's got defense, he's got speed, he's got footwork.
He's one of the best combination punchers in.
World champion Inoue has conquered light flyweight, super flyweight, bantamweight and super bantamweight divisions. His record? A flawless 28 wins, 25 by knockout and 0 losses. The numbers alone are staggering, but what truly sets him apart is the respect he
He's better than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was lose like that. Just as good.
He looks like a pop star.
Oh, wait till he get on these mother...
demands from fellow pros. Known as the Monster, Inoue's nickname captures his unmatched dominance in the ring. Hearing top fighters marvel at his skills only adds to his legend. To be so terrifyingly good that even the best in the sport sing your praises, that's a whole new level of greatness. Naoya Inoue isn't just competing, he's rewriting boxing's history books. Naoya Inoue's nickname is far more than every time he steps into the...
Do you still watch boxing now? Are you still into it? Do you enjoy watching boxing?
Yeah, because, boxing is my passion, so that's why I'm enjoying watching boxing.
Do you have a favourite fighter now that's active?
Right now, Asian, like Naoya Inoue.
Inoue, amazing fighter.
He's a good fighter, and I hope that he will accomplish in different weight division also.
Ring. To understand its weight, consider the legendary Mike Tyson. Known as Iron Mike, Tyson's nickname wasn't just a label, it symbolized his raw power, devastating knockouts, and the terror he inspired in opponents, even before the first punch was thrown. He wrote, similarly, Inoue's monster persona represents an unstoppable force, leaving both opponents and spectators in disbelief. When Mike Tyson, one of the most feared fighters in boxing history, calls you the best fighter on the planet, that endorsement is monumental. Tyson understands domination, breaking opponents physically and mentally, and sees in Inoue the same traits that defined his own career. Inoue's relentless power, unmatched speed, and ability to finish fights with ruthless efficiency have drawn comparisons to Tyson's reign over the heavyweight division. Another legend who holds Inoue in high regard is Floyd Mayweather. Retiring with a flawless 15-0 record, Mayweather is celebrated as one of the most technically brilliant fighters in history, renowned for his extraordinary defensive skills, precision, and ring IQ. Mayweather's admiration for Inoue...
Monster. Oof. That's a bad guy he beat too. Broke him down. Ooh.
118?
Yeah,
who the hell fights in that division?
Bantamweights.
Yeah, but who?
Some bad some killers. Ooh, break him. Ooh, the monster.
Inoue speaks volumes, as it isn't just about Inoue's ability to win, it's about how he wins. With surgical precision and a commanding presence, Inoue has become a rare fighter who seamlessly blends power and technique to dominate on the world stage. Floyd Mayweather's praise is not easily earned, yet when discussing Naoya Inoue, he didn't hold back, calling him a hell of a fighter and highlighting the Japanese champion's adaptability and technical brilliance. Mayweather, known for his defensive mastery and pinpoint accuracy, built his legacy on making opponents miss and punishing their mistakes with surgical precision. His hit and not get hit philosophy made him virtually untouchable. Inoue, however, brings a different dynamic to the ring. While Mayweather's dominance relied on defense and counterpunching, Inoue's style is rooted in power, speed, and relentless aggression.
I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook.
Boxing purists, Mayweather's endorsement cements Inoue as a once-in-a-generation talent. It's not just his raw power, but his ability to combine it with impeccable timing, high ring IQ, and an almost supernatural ability to read his opponents. A prime example of this came in July 2023 when Inoue dismantled Stephen Fulton to claim the WBC and WBO super bantamweight titles. Fulton, renowned for his defensive skills, was systematically broken down, leaving no question about Inoue's superiority. Moments like these resonate with legends like Mayweather, whose career was defined by defeating elite fighters. Inoue, much like Mayweather, blends brilliance and dominance to perfection. Andre Ward, another undefeated legend, holds...
Naoya gets knocked down in the first round, and I said, whoa. But he kept it together. It was like he was surviving, fighting back, and being defensive, like simultaneously, which I thought was very impressive. You get a mixture of, it's usually like one of the three. You got somebody who's trying to hold on and hang on and move, or you get somebody who don't know better and just trying to fight back. You know what I mean? Or you get the guy who's just straight defense and let me get through this round. He seemed to do a little bit of all three, which I thought was very impressive.
Naoya Inoue in the highest regard. Known as the silent assassin during his career, Ward placed Inoue at the top of his list of boxing's silent assassins. This list, reserved for fighters who dominate without theatrics or self-promotion, reflects Ward's appreciation for the sport's subtler qualities. Ward's career was defined by composure, mastery, and unshakable focus, qualities he sees mirrored in Inoue. What impresses Ward most is Inoue's ability to dismantle opponents with surgical precision while maintaining a calm, composed demeanor. Inoue doesn't rely on flashy moves or extravagant celebrations. His performances speak for themselves. A defining example of this came in November 2019 against Nonito Donaire. The bout wasn't just ferocious, it showcased Inoue's resilience. Fighting through adversity, including a fractured orbital bone, Inoue navigated the challenge with poise and emerged victorious, solidifying his reputation as a true master of the craft. Naoya Inoue's victory over Nonito Donaire in November 2019, voted The Ring magazine's Fight of the Year, highlighted his ability to stay composed under immense pressure and adapt to an elite opponent mid-fight. Andre Ward's respect for Inoue.
Japanese people tend to have smaller builds. People like seeing bigger folks fight, more knockouts. But he knocks everybody out, so you would assume everybody wants to see him. But two, it's his culture. Japanese people pride themselves in humbleness. People usually want to see flashy, so that's what gets broadcast. They say, you know what you got to do, right? You need to gain more weight and you need to go to America. Americans said, you're not bringing all that over here. He said, bet. So he comes in and demolishes everyone in America, except for Fulton, the boxing world's last.
Also stems from his humility outside the ring. Despite being one of the sport's most dominant fighters, Inoue remains grounded and focused. This rare balance of relentless aggression in the ring and humility outside of it is something Ward, known for his own composed demeanor during his undefeated career, deeply admires. John Porter, celebrated for his grit and toughness, has also been vocal about his admiration for Inoue. Porter has called Inoue special and openly questioned whether anyone at 122 pounds could stop him. This praise is particularly meaningful coming from Porter, who built his career on outworking opponents in grueling, physically demanding fights. Porter was especially impressed by Inoue's ability to impose...
Hell of a fighter. I think, honestly, he's probably one of the fighters I've been watching the most lately, so I give him his credit for his skills. His speed, his power, everything is tremendous. I think he just loses
his will on Stephen Fulton in their 2023 bout, systematically breaking down a defensively skilled and elite opponent. Stephen Fulton, known for his defensive skills, was expected to challenge Naoya Inoue. Instead, Inoue overwhelmed him, displaying not only immense power but also extraordinary precision and timing that left Fulton unable to execute his game plan. Inoue's dominance in that fight further cemented his status as a generational talent. Even outside of boxing, Inoue's brilliance is recognized. Max Holloway, one of the best boxers in MMA, renowned for his high-volume striking, precision, and ability to control the pace of fights, has praised Inoue as a master. For someone of Holloway's caliber to acknowledge Inoue's greatness speaks volumes, highlighting the Japanese champion's impact across combat sports. Todd Duboff, president of Top Rank, has added to the chorus of admiration, comparing Inoue to other pound-for-pound legends. Duboff has gone as far as to assert that Inoue surpasses Alexander Usyk, a unified heavyweight champion and Olympic gold medalist, in skill and dominance. This bold claim underscores Inoue's unparalleled blend of power, precision and adaptability, elevating him to the pinnacle of the boxing world. Naoya Inoue's dominance.
At the moment of who I am in this time, I would say Inoue is the toughest that I've faced, or the strongest that I've faced.
You mentioned Inoue as probably or potentially the best fighter that you faced in your career. What is it about him that gives you that distinction?
I think it was like facing the younger me. You know, there's just a lot of similarities in terms of power, explosiveness.
At lighter weights is often considered even more impressive than achievements in heavier divisions. His performances defy expectations in a sport where smaller fighters are often overlooked. The speed, precision and knockout power Inoue brings to every fight are qualities typically associated with much heavier boxers. Todd DeBoeuf highlights Inoue's victories over Nonito Donaire in 2019 and Stephen Fulton in 2023 as clear evidence of his generational talent. In both bouts, Inoue showcased an unmatched ability to adapt, dominate and finish fights with brutal efficiency, a combination that makes him a nightmare for any of
and sometimes intelligent, you know, but I think a lot of it is given the similarities is what makes it more
opponent. One of the most intriguing aspects of Inoue's career is the potential dream matchups fans and fighters are eager to see. Among these, a fight with Gervonta Davis stands out. Davis, known for his devastating knockout power and adaptability in the ring, has described a matchup with Inoue as a dream and anticipates it being a highly technical bout. While Davis believes his size could give him an edge, the prospect of pitting his power against Inoue's precision is electrifying. A clash between these two champions would undoubtedly captivate the boxing world and further solidify Inoue's legacy. Naoya Inoue's skill set has garnered widespread respect.
Literally on his hands and knees, shaking his head to his coach, going, "I can't do it." His coach said, "Get your ass up." He said, "No." They said, "No." He gets up, he puts him right back down. He looks at the ref and says, "You fight him." They stop the fight. Inoue go, "Come on, just one more round. Rodriguez go, "Oh, no. You got it, big dog. Congratulations." The monster then goes on to face Donaire for the title and he wins.
Even as some acknowledge the challenges of making certain dream matchups happen due to weight class differences. Gervonta Davis, for example, admires Inoue's abilities but recognizes the logistical hurdles. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson, another elite fighter, has taken a more critical stance, sparking debates in pound-for-pound rankings. Following Inoue's recent performances, Stevenson expressed skepticism about his overall skill set, suggesting that Inoue's power might overshadow his technique. However, Inoue's clinical victories over elite opponents like Stephen Fulton serve as a powerful rebuttal to such criticism. In those fights, Inoue displayed exceptional precision, timing and adaptability, leaving little doubt about his place among boxing's elite. Inoue's ability to transcend weight classes, captivate fans and earn respect from legends like Max Holloway and Todd DeBoeuf isn't just a testament to his skill. It's a statement about his uniqueness in combat sports. These fighters and experts recognize what makes him extraordinary, a rare combination of raw talent, strategic brilliance, and an unrelenting drive to dominate. For Inoue, every fight isn't just about winning, it's about proving why he's one of the most fearsome talents boxing has ever seen.